from Two Dudes Reviews, and James not here because he's filming this, but we're getting ready for our Saturday Friendsgiving before Thanksgiving this next week, and today we're doing a spatchcock turkey. So if you've never done that, we're going to do this on our pellet grill. What we've done is I dry brine this overnight with some citrus salt. So if you've never made citrus salt before, it's just salt with lemon and lime zest. And that salt went inside under the skin and it went on top. Then I made a compound butter with rosemary, garlic, sage, and thyme, all mixed in with some butter. That butter went inside under the skin as well as over the top of the bird here. And then I just dusted this bird with a little bit of everything spice that I make myself. But if you're ever gonna do a bird like this, all you do is cut the backbone out, bring it out, flatten it, right? Break the breastbone, flatten that sucker out. Now we're gonna put this on the pellet grill. It's gonna take probably only 2.5 to 3 hours to cook this bird. It's about 13 pounds. And if you've never done this before, it's a great way to cook a bird. You don't have to worry about the meat drying out. Once this breast hits 165 degrees, we're gonna let that rest and this bird will be perfectly cooked. Everything is awesome, and we'll show you a picture when we're done. So we're prepping up the pellet grill. And what I have is I've got a pan here, and it's got all of the innards from the turkey, in addition to some fresh vegetables cut, onion, carrot, celery, some lemon. And I'm gonna pour about probably a cup of water in here just to give us a water base. And then we're gonna set the racks back on. We're gonna throw that turkey on there, and all the juices from that turkey are gonna drip right into this pan.
And the butter.
And the butter from the turkey is gonna drip in the pan. And we're gonna have an amazing gravy when we're all done, and we'll show you that too. All right, so I was thinking about it. I'm preheating my my pellet grill here, and I was thinking about it, and you know what? I want a little bit of smoke flavor. We're gonna cook at 350 degrees, and at 350, you're not gonna get a lot of smoke. So I'm gonna put the bird in right now when the grill is still heating up, because I want a little bit of that smoke flavor. And I'm having Jay film this because I'm gonna get this all over my hands here. But here's our bird. We're gonna flop this down on the grill. I'm gonna try and make sure that most of it is over the pan so that all the drippings go into the pan. Now I'm putting the probe in for the temperature. I'm gonna put it as close to the kind of in the middle of the breast, but also a little close to the cartilage in the bone. You know that nobody likes when you cut into your bird and you've got pink by the bone. So we're gonna make sure that we get this all the way to 165, maybe 170 degrees so that it's perfectly cooked. And we're gonna come back in about probably 2.5 or 3 hours. This thing's gonna be ready to rock and roll. We're gonna show you a picture of that too. After, what did it take? We put it in at 2 hours and 45 minutes to cook this turkey to 165 degree internal temperature. It's sitting here now and it's resting. So it'll increase probably another 5 or 10 degrees, which will make it actually perfect. What we did, I don't know if you saw this in the initial thing, was we put all of the fun bits from the turkey inside. You have carrot, celery, onion in here, fresh thyme, and lemon. And that all just sat underneath this bird. All those drippings went in there with some water, and we're gonna go ahead and puree this, and we're gonna make a gravy out of it. And you know, maybe we'll take a picture of the finished product and post it for you. Here we are with our roasted, smoked bird. What a lot of people don't know is how to actually carve a turkey breast to do it properly. So what you wanna do is you wanna find the center line here, the breastbone, and you wanna carve down the breastbone. Then we're gonna take along the bottom here. This thing is hot, burning my fingers, it's all good. We're gonna carve like that, and you're gonna cut all the way through. When you do that, what you're getting is a turkey breast here. Now, I'm gonna take the carcass and move it back over. Now, when you slice this, you wanna slice it
against the grain.
Against the grain, just like this. And now you're gonna get these fantastic pieces of turkey breast, and they're not gonna be with the grain, they're not gonna be tough. Of course, we, again, spatchcocked and smoked this thing. We took it out at 165 degrees, and this was dry brined with citrus salt, and then we used, again, we used a compound butter under the skin, so you can see the herbs here, we use rosemary, thyme, and sage. The wings are sliced off here. The legs are sliced off there. We're gonna slice the other half of this breast and we're gonna serve it up. It's 2 Dudes Reviews.